Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's already been a pretty long one for me. I woke up around 9 a.m. It's currently like in 7 p.m. I don't, I'm pretty tired, I guess. Pretty sleepy. Didn't sleep super well tonight either. More or less the same amount as last time, like a few hours. So I don't know. Maybe tonight will be better, but me gonna play some WoW today. Gonna chill out. Yes. Thank you for the hug. There we go. There we go. Yes. I don't know where we left off. I guess we're picking up some stuff. Labor Day? Yeah, true. True. Oi. Very sleepy. Yeah, I was just kind of chilling until 12 p.m. or whatever you say. Something around there, and then... No, actually, I woke up at 9, and then I was chilling until around close to 2 p.m. And then at basically 2 p.m. I played some video games with some friendos, which was pretty fun, pretty good. We were speaking Norwegian to each other, which you know, I kind of struggle with that a bit for some reason. But it was fun. Made dinner afterwards. Made some trout. That's pretty tasty. Here, pick up this. Mom. All I know about the northern languages is the weird letters. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have 3 different letters in Norway. So our alphabet is 3 letters more than the Americans. Yeah, no clue how long I'll be streaming for, since I'm so tired, but yeah. Do you write the same as us? What? Oh, shit. So far, with the normal schedule, like actual average day person schedule, I've yet to feel very awake, but that's because I've been sleeping like not that great. But yeah, hopefully I can sleep well soon so I can be wide awake. I don't even know if like it's normal to feel awake at this hour of the day as a person with a normal sleep schedule. But yeah, I slept like, I don't know, 4 hours again. I got this triple shot espresso from Starbucks. It's espresso and milk. Maybe that'll help. Probably not. Let's see, how much caffeine does this thing have? Oops. Where the frick? Where does it say? I don't know. It just says like, it just has like an icon of 3 espresso cups and that's it. But how much is 1 espresso cup? It definitely should say on here. Oh, I guess it doesn't say. What the hell? That's illegal. Probably. Maybe. Toss our coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of plenty. Plenty. I gotta pay extra attention to if the music is loud or not, because I have a few different things now. I figured out how the hell to separate basically I'm using the Go XLR to adjust how loud something is in my ear without it changing how loud it is for you guys. So I can completely mute the music now for myself and you guys can still hear it, etc. Like I had that with the game audio and stuff and whatever, but now I have it for both Discord and Spotify. Yeah. You could probably do that easily with some other stuff. I'm just not smart enough for that. I'm just using the Go XLR for it. It's pretty simple with it too, I guess, since it just kind of just does it for you. And it has sliders. So I don't have to like tab out of the game and adjust any audio. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of tired, I suppose. Asher babes. Keep drinking espresso. Drink more. I swear For some reason, coffee and Dr. Pepper, for some reason, somehow goes through my system faster than any other liquid. I drink coffee and I have to like pee so bad rather quickly. You'd think... Nah, never mind. Let's say something gross. Gross. What do you mean? What the hell? Is there coffee as well? I think it was coffee. I don't know. I haven't, haven't went to the bathroom or whatever after having coffee or something in the past, like whatever. But there's a drink, and I think it's coffee, where it makes your like pee smell more like coffee, or like a whatever. It doesn't smell like pee at all, you know? I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. I don't smell it. Well, not on purpose anyways.
What brings you here? Walk with me.
Ooh.
Ancestors watch over you.
That's down there, okay. Guess we can go up here. Hello, Rux. It's been such an interesting time, man. It's only gonna get more interesting. Got a not interview, but I got a meeting on Monday. I wonder how soon I'll have a job. That's my question. It's definitely not gonna be you know, I'm not gonna work 5 days a week or something. Probably, most likely, at the start. Good morning. It's not really morning anymore, is it? It's actually kind of crazy though, the fact that I've like my sleep schedule is like literally the complete opposite of what it was just a week ago. It's kind of hard to figure out when to stream and stuff. Oh god. That's stretching. Man, I feel like I get really tired out of nowhere. Like an hour-ish ago, I just finished uh playing with the rocks and Bork. I guess I was probably a bit sleepy by the end of that too, but didn't really feel that tired. It's probably a mix of like, you know, lack of sleep that's catching up to me, and then also like I just had like food. I wonder what time some of your viewers are mostly in. I have no idea. Like I have no clue. Like, see, I just don't really know when to stream, especially if I have this schedule right now, and on days where I don't have to go to work early in the morning. Like if I stream at 9 a.m. and until like 3 p.m. or something, like how many people are realistically watching me, especially Europeans? Like most people probably have work themselves or school, so how is there a European audience watching? Like I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe I should just look at other European streamers within my time zone and see when they stream. So I can figure out if a certain time zone or time to stream works best, I guess. Dashboard analytics. I'm gonna look. Analytics. Let me see. Is it overview? Maybe? Yes? No. Discovery? Maybe? Oh, I think it might be here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Damn, okay, so majority is from the United States apparently. It's 41%. And then it's United Kingdom 7%, Norway 6%, Germany 5%, Canada 4%, Russia 3%, Hungary 3%, and then Brazil, Poland, Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, Australia, Romania. What the heck? From my own like thoughts of like when to stream and what fits most people, I've always thought, you know, around this time until midnight my time is the best, because it's like decent for East Coast Americans and at least a handful of or Europeans. Within a month. Oh, okay. Okay. I might have to just kill stuff to level up here. I am under leveled. Isn't there a quest to get the tigers here. Oh shit. I forgot about these two. And that one. Oh man. You know, fuck this quest, we'll do it later. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Should I? It's Orgrimmar. Well, shit. At least I am 5% faster. I think. Yes. Upper. I wonder if I can go and see like when or like what time I usually streamed before, like at the start of like I don't know, 4.5 years ago. Dude, I definitely remember that I would have to go eat dinner midstream a lot, which would mean I started streaming probably around, or at least before 4 p.m. Hello. How's it going, bear? Man, when I was speaking Norwegian with Borkin and Rux, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be for myself in terms of speaking my own language. But, you know, there's definitely a lot of words in Norwegian that I don't know. And like, as we were playing, I'm so used to speaking English that I like, if I focused too much on the game, I just couldn't, like, I was so tempted to speak English like all the time. Especially like if I wasn't paying attention to, you know. Sorry, I might be like speaking all silly today. I'm like, I'm definitely very sleepy. Yeah. I'm definitely holding back a lot though, like in terms of personality and stuff. Just not just in like Norwegian, but yeah. Yeah, I wasn't oh, excuse me. I wasn't speaking English because of you or nothing. I just kind of came out. Like sometimes I just want to get the info out there and I don't know what the hell it is in Norwegian, so I just said it in English instead. So yeah. Like I didn't know how to say cave in my own language, etc. We were playing Terraria. Just so people know. Like, I don't know how much we'll play or whatever. I'm not really attached to the characters or the world or nothing, so I don't mind not playing anymore, if that makes sense. But you could play whatever. I just kind of wanted to speak with you guys, I guess. Can you say words in Norwegian? I'm curious. All right, what do you want me to say? I do feel a bit like it's a bit less awkward to speak Norwegian on stream as well. Anything that comes to mind? Jeg er veldig trøtt I dag. Forhåpentligvis så får jeg sove godt I natt. Som at jeg har mer energi I morgen. Ja. There you go. I said that I'm very tired. Very tired today or whatever. And then I said, hopefully I can sleep good tonight so that I have more energy tomorrow. I think that's what I said. I don't know. I actually forgot what I said. I guess that's how tired I am. My brain is ceasing to function. I couldn't catch it myself. Arabic? What? I also have a dialect that, you know, like if you're learning Norwegian, you don't hear my dialect. I'm an Arab. Oh. Does this sound Arabic? I'm just like surprised, you know. Is it the rhythm of speaking that sounds like that? I mean, has nothing to do with difficulty. It's just it sounds different, just regardless. I guess that's true. Yeah, it's like a northern Norwegian accent, or not accent, dialect. What's the difference between accent and dialect? A dialect is like just a different sounding version of the language when spoken, but then accent is like, is that just like the Um, yeah. It definitely felt a lot more comfortable for me to speak Norwegian because there's two people. So like the focus isn't entirely on me all the time or whatever. Because I recall speaking with Repple, which is my ex-boyfriend, that I heckin' struggled I struggled to speak when we spoke together.
What can I
Yeah.
do for you?
Oh.
Loktar, go with honor. Strength.
Strength. Oh my god, am I gonna level from this? Maybe I should try to level from it. What did I get at 22? Oh, I got some good stuff. You know what, let's go do whatever and take a roll. Yep. Go get the shredding machines. Nice, nice. Man, I just got so like self-conscious for some reason all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from. Like suddenly my mind was like like I don't know. I don't know where I was in my head like, do people like me, you know? I don't know where that came from. I'm a pretty weird fella. What's in your mind? Nothing really. I guess maybe it's like you know, after we played together, I just for some reason wonder if I don't know, I just get like weirdly self-judgmental or self-conscious like afterwards after stuff. Maybe because like I did struggle sometimes with speaking. Or maybe just the way I sounded when speaking. Did I sound bored? Did I sound tired? Did I sound like a stinky dinky? Like I don't know. Sounded like Cinder. But I hate Cinder, man. Hate that guy. What a heckin' goober. man, so much walking. What was the other quest? The Elder Crone. Oh, in ThunderBluff. Okay. Yeah, I just wish I could put myself in others' head for a second to read their mind and see what they think about me. I'm so weird with that. I don't know. I worry too much. No, I mean, it's not just like the way I sound, it's just my entire person. My personality. My personality, my voice, and the way I speak. And the things I say. Oh, perfect. Actually, it reminds me of that meeting I had a few days ago. We like briefly spoke about my diagnoses very briefly, and then also like the social anxiety type stuff. I was asked if I like would be okay if I had to wait at the waiting room for the next meeting, for example, and if there was people there, like how would I feel, type of stuff. And then the lady I'm gonna have a meeting with, I guess it's just me and her next time, but last time it was with the one woman that is my like contact person. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, basically they asked if I would like be comfortable talking to them alone, or like if I needed another person or something. And you know, I don't need. I'm fine with like talking to people one on one. Like I don't really have that kind of social anxiety. I don't think. I more so have an anxiety to just actually like go and talk to someone. You know, like I'll be probably a bit nervous or have some mild anxiety before I get into the room to talk to the person. And then I'll be fine when I'm talking to them. Stuff like that. Let's just kill some mobs and make sure that I level up. Honestly though, I can't wait until until I have like some professional to talk to. Like, psychologist or whatever. Not because like I'm not like struggling a lot or like I'm not super depressed or nothing, but like, you know, it's just nice to talk to someone and get like a professional's opinions and advice. I'm definitely very eager to improve on myself and like challenge myself to be better and I can get out there and work and whatever. But I'm also extremely uh just I guess nervous about it. I'm definitely afraid of not doing good enough or just mistakes or whatever. Potion? Sometimes I wonder if I have alexithymia. Alexithymia? I don't know what the fuck it's called. Something like that. It's like where you don't know how to explain how you feel. Like you don't recognize the emotions you have in your making body. I might have like mild alexithymia or something like that because a lot of the time I just don't know how to explain how I feel. It's a very common thing in men to struggle with that. And sometimes it's very obvious that I'm like, you know, upset or sad or something, but there's definitely a few emotions here and there where I'm like, what am I feeling? And how do I explain it? Alright, so we're definitely leveling now if I complete the quests. So we shall do that. You're a wonderful person. I hope you realize one day. Well, I hope so. Hope so too, I guess. Yeah. I'd like to think that I'm a good person and stuff, but it's just kind of hard to say. I'll do my best, man. It's a bit sad, actually. uh, yeah, I think a lot of my future ahead of me is going to be a lot of unpacking my personality and I can yeah, I guess basically just think there's a lot of cinder in there that's been kind of like locked away or something. Not on purpose, obviously, and not like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess. How do you explain that? I guess I could just say it like this. Like when I was a kid, from age, you know, whatever, 1 to heckin' 15 or whatever, I was very, very, very imaginative. I was really good at making people laugh. Like, just everyone I could make laugh, you know? I was very good at that. I was very silly in a good way. Definitely still a very nice person. I never did anything with ill intent ever. But yeah, it just feels like along the way of just growing up and getting to what age I currently am, it's like I somehow lost something and forgot about it, and then yeah, you just like feel like something is missing, I guess. I guess I'm just not really sure how to to figure that out, I guess. Which hopefully a psychologist can help with. Because I think especially for people with DPD and AVPD, it's very common to act certain ways and put on a mask and whatever to kind of make sure that you're safe, quote unquote, and that the people around you are happy. So you want to be accepted and all that stuff. And so sometimes you have to remove certain things you do, like personality wise, to make others happy. I don't know. I feel like I've been like a people pleaser basically my entire life. And so like I think along the way I've probably unintentionally like stopped being completely myself. Because along the way, I guess maybe I learned that some people didn't appreciate or like how I was, and then I adjusted, I guess. Adapted. And tried to become more likable. Which is a very unconscious decision. Thank you, Silky the Spider. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. I do feel like my streams are definitely one of the more safer places for me to kind of be myself. But I don't know. I've definitely felt like I haven't figured myself out, if that makes sense. There we go.
Greetings.
Sorry for not responding to that, by the way. Hello, Constantinople. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I can care package. What the heck? It's so weird being able to also just kind of like reflect and look at yourself, and then also see that certain thoughts or behaviors are unnecessary or wrong, if that makes any sense. You know, like I shouldn't worry about if I'm a good person or not and stuff like that, because like if I look at it from like a third perspective, like there's no way I'm not a good person. Because I'm very conscious about being a good person, and I do my best. So like, why is the self-esteem not there? Why is it so bad? Like, why do I think I am worse than I am? You know? Why is that a thing, man? I don't know if anyone, if you have had the same kind of thing where you're feeling a certain way or thinking a certain way about yourself, but then you're also able to see that that way of thinking or seeing yourself is, it's like kind of sad because it probably isn't the case. Like, if I see someone that's like me and they're like kind of uh worried about how they come across, I feel pretty bad for them, and I feel like they shouldn't worry at all, because like I think they're freaking awesome, and I can kind of in a way see that in myself too, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm explaining stuff good at all. I'm struggling to explain. Here's an example, or like a thing I can say to make you maybe understand what I'm trying to say. So, I'm sure many of you, or at least you can imagine, imagine you have anger issues with video games. And you're conscious of it, and you know that it happens. You can't really help it from happening, but you see it, and you wonder to yourself, like, why is this happening? Like, why am I getting angry? Like, this is not necessary. Like, you know it's just a game, you know it's not serious, but still you get angry. That's kind of how I feel about my self-esteem and all my worries about how I come across. Like, it's not necessary to worry so much, or it's not necessary to be yeah, I guess.
What you want?
Oops.
Sug for the horde.
Like, it's okay to, like, in some ways worry about if you did something wrong or whatever, but I definitely do it so much to the point where it's not a healthy thing. So thank you, thank you.
Yo,
I think I'm
Be
very like self-reflective.
keep it real. Have
Or
a good one. Keep it real. Be good.
is that the word? Self-reflective? No. I don't know. I think very much. I do a lot of thinking and introspection or reflecting. There you go. I reflect a lot,
What's up?
and I think that's a
Keep it real.
good thing and a bad thing in some cases.
Glad I could help.
It's
Keep it real.
definitely helping me see stuff in myself. Mostly the bad stuff. I mean, obviously I see some good in me too, but like,
Yo,
yeah.
hurry back.
I mean, sometimes you think you recognize something that's like bad or whatever, but then it actually in reality isn't. So that's like a bad side of it. Like I can reflect and be like, oh, when I spoke this way with my friends, that sounded so dumb. You know, that's like a bad type of reflecting. Like that's not like, not really a good type of reflecting. But if I, you know, if I was being kind of a jerk to someone and I was reflecting afterwards, I was like, thinking to myself like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said this to this person because they clearly seemed upset. Then I guess that's a good type of reflecting, but sometimes you just like make up stuff in your head that you know, make up stuff that you shouldn't really worry about at all. Like if I worry about how I sound when I speak, that's like I can't, it's like weird to reflect on that and be like, oh, I sound bad, you know? Doesn't make sense. Because I can't really change or do anything about that. And it's not like I'm speaking bad on purpose or something. I don't know. My brain is fried. My brain fried right now. Brain? Oh, maybe we'll go to Ashenvale actually. Sometimes I'll go on a rant about something and forget midway what the hell I'm talking about. Would you think less of someone if they sounded like you? No. But somehow I do about myself, which I can recognize is weird and unnecessary, but it still happens.
We will persevere.
Holy Light. Seal of Justice. This spell right here, chat. If I use this, my weapon swings have a chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. And then if I use Judgment on a humanoid with this, typically humanoids in this game, when they get low health, they start running away. But if you use this spell and then Judgment on them, they don't run away. I think. I might be wrong. Blessing of Might, more attack power. Steel Crusader. Exorcism, should I get that actually? Concentration Aura just makes it so that when I get hit when casting spells, there's a chance of not getting, like, if you get hit when you're casting a spell, sometimes you get pushed back, like your spell takes longer to cast. But this lowers the chance of that happening. I guess I'll get it.
Salama Ashalanore.
Shalama. Wait, I'm stinky dinky. I can I do this yet? Wait, I can. 21. 21. Oh, nice. We got a buff. Man, it is very interesting how someone can be so worried about how they come across to others and stuff. Because it's like, if there wasn't any people in the world, it was just you, like that would just not be an issue ever. But somehow, whenever there's others involved, you get
What can I help
very
you with?
worried about yourself and how you come across. Why? Demand you to hydrate? Thank you. Well, I guess it's in human nature to want to be liked. But then, like, what makes you get so worried about? Well, yeah, I guess that's why. I don't know.
Go forth.
Open the window. And how come, despite how many nice comments I get about how I sound and my streams, how come I still feel unsure about if I'm liked or not? Like, why is that, you know? It's so strange. Oh, hope people don't mind us getting into some quote-unquote stranger, deeper topics. Just so people know, I don't feel bad or nothing right now. I feel pretty good. I'm just tired and then thinking. I'm thinking a little bit deeper. My third eye is open. Maybe it's more about how you feel about yourself than others feel about you. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But I feel it feels like it has to involve others for me to even think this way. Like the entire reason I have bad self-esteem and stuff must be because of other people. So I'm either, I guess, comparing to others, or I don't know. Don't let the bad thoughts take over. Oh, that's fine. I'm not, I wouldn't say these are bad thoughts. I'm just kind of reflecting out loud or thinking out loud some stuff. Trying to figure out some stuff, I suppose. I'm using my stream as a vent. I'm venting. Very sus. Damn. Makes me miss Among Us, actually. That's a good time. Even back then, man. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I've never been told by anyone that I'm like an asshole or I'm too much or anything. Like it's like just kind of weird. Like how I've grown up to be so self-conscious and worried about that. Because like all I hear from people are nice things, except from myself, I guess. Just kind of, I don't know. Very, very weird. Well, I need this quest. Oh, it's here. Maybe the root of it is the fact that
What do you need? For the Horde.
like I watch people or know people that I look up to a lot and I admire, and then like I want those qualities myself or something, but then I don't have them, and then in like a weird way you compare yourself and then feel bad that you're not like certain people you like look up to. That sounds logical to me. It's still weird how that happens, though. I mean, because there's nothing wrong with anyone being just who they are. I mean, it's okay to want to be like someone, though. That's fine. It's also okay to try to take things you like from others and apply it to yourself. But, I guess it's bad whenever you feel a lack of acceptance of yourself because you don't have those qualities, I guess. TLDR chats. Cinder needs to practice self-love. I'm sure everyone does, to some extent. Let's be honest. I guarantee you, every single person in this stream has something that they don't like very much about themselves. And if you don't have anything you don't like, then that's awesome. That's very good. Self-love stream when? How would that, what would that even look like? Yeah, it is difficult. Somehow. It's easy when it's for someone else, but when it's for you, it's very hard. Bonk. I definitely think I would at some point be very interested in learning about psychology and stuff like that. Maybe I will end up as a psychologist someday, who knows. First I gotta go through the journey of self-acceptance and hacking. I don't know. I gotta help myself first before I can help someone else. I mean, I think I do read about a lot of stuff like that or see videos and stuff on YouTube about it. I do find it interesting to learn about how you function and why you do certain things, you know? I think it's interesting. I've never been good at studying though. At least like like a school way of studying. I'm good at doing research and just reading or listening to stuff I find interesting. I almost feel like after the diagnoses, it's been kind of harder to understand what's um like what's actually Cinder and what's disorder as well. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. I guess specifically for me, there's a lot of things that I do, which is amounting to become a disorder because I'm doing it too much or something or whatever. And then I don't know. It's really hard to describe. I guess so. I mean, if you want to do that, if I want to be a psychologist, I have to do so much studying in school, and I just don't find that very interesting. It is somewhat weird how you kind of like need to go to school and stuff and study and learn and whatever to become something. What about 1,000 years ago when there wasn't school and stuff? How did people become certain things? Surely they got there because they kind of did everything on their own. And then, like, I don't know, I guess people just thought they made sense. Or something, I don't know. I guess specifically for, oh, I guess a psychologist and like, if they existed way in the past, like the first ever psychologists, they must have like been really good at understanding people and been helpful enough to many people to where people regard them as like a good source of learning, or they will take the advice of the person. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Like, I'm like so deep right now, dude. Okay, I'm so deep, guys. Oh yeah, I'm so deep. $1832. Or actually, he was born then. Like, I'm sure psychology existed way before that, but it just didn't have a name, or it just didn't have, you know, like rules and hacking regulations and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't put the big bum. New spells. Forgot. I forget my spaghetti. Sigmund Freud. Hmm. Yeah. There's a guy that I've heard PewDiePie talk about that he finds interesting, and I think it's interesting too. I forgot his name. It's like Nietzsche or something like that. I think it's about stoicism and other stuff. He was like a stoic. Which I cannot define what it is. But yeah. How's he hitting me so many times? What? He's got one weapon. He's hitting me twice every time. Oh wow, I just got reminded of something I was very into for a little bit, but I just never got into the groove of it. I came across a YouTube channel which I forgot the name of. But there's a guy who's like quote unquote preaching about the wizard lifestyle, which is living life with a lot of whimsy. And I found that very interesting and it looked fun. Basically, it was all about living life while just having a lot of fantasy and kind of just like having that kind of childlike view of the world and just not taking it so seriously. I can appreciate someone who does that, because it seems very fun to be like that. It's also very fun for others to be around someone like that. Someone that's lighthearted and fun. Brr. I am Cinder the wizard. The whimsical wizard Cinder. Yes. Why so serious? You want to know how I got these scars? When I'm older, like an old man, I hope I am more like my, I guess one of my grandfathers. Because he's very much like a whimsical person. Very lighthearted and fun. Like he enters the room and you're just immediately happier because he's a goofball. You know? I like that. I aspire to be like that. To some extent at least. Yeah, I wanna be a person where people look to me and they find me very comfortable to be around, or they find me to be I guess charming, or just, you know, fun. Yeah, we'll see. When I'm like fucking 90 years old, I'm gonna be so much trouble. I'm, I'm gonna be a nuisance for the people working at the elderly home. Just gonna lay down on the ground, just fucking pretend cry or something, just be such a nuisance, but just funny. Alright, he's not gonna invite me, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do a layer. I didn't layer. Fuck. Layer me again. Yes, there you go. Music, hello? Oh, Jesus. I need a back massage. Someone massage me. Thank you. I guess he's dead in this layer too. Heckin' watermelon. Yeah. Man, someday I feel like I should treat myself and go to like a spa or something and get like a proper massage and stuff. You know, the fucking like things you lay on top of with your face like coming through like a little hole. I I want to experience that, you know? Complete just relaxation, just fucking lay there, fucking get your cocks, I mean, you get your back massaged and yeah. Pathfinder. I'm back. Hello back. Welcome. What the hell? What a whimsical world. Yes. I'm gonna grow a beard, get a wizard hat, and I'm just gonna walk around with a cane and pretend to be a wizard. I'm gonna start talking like I exist in Lord of the Rings or something. So walk in the street, and when I look at someone, I'm gonna thinking, "Oh, young one, yes, I see the power of the Ring Mountain inside you." Oh my god, there's a fucking motorcycle outside. Oh man. I wonder what it's like to ride on a motorcycle. I assume it's like being on a bike but on crack. Yeah. Yamaha. 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 I need this silly goober snake. that sometimes spawns here. I don't see him though. Did I get the guy? Oh, no, he's right there. There we go. Man, I remember in middle school, we had a gym session outside, like a gymnastic or whatever the fuck you call it. I guess we were walking or jogging somewhere. I was like omega childish back then. I remember running past two classmates and just in a very cartoonish way, like I would turn back to face them as I was like jogging backwards. I just said like, "See you later, losers," and then just turned around and ran away. I was cringe back then, but I was free. Cringe and free. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I was about this. I don't know. I was typing something in the game chat. So just type something completely stupid and random. Maybe I should still. There you go, got that. I just need a stabber. So a little bit of different music about that. Bow, bow, bow. There's 2 copper back there. Hmm. Man, I was definitely more like I was childish for longer than my average classmate in like elementary school and in heckin' middle school. Random thought. Maybe that's what caused me trouble. Is that suddenly that was less okay in school or whatever. Childish how? I don't know. Just very... I don't know actually. I don't know how to describe that. I played with sticks in 7th grade. While like most other classmates were just kind of walking around talking. Yeah. There it is. Oh, I thought that was the serpent I need. Where can he spawn? Oh god. Oh wait, does he not exist anymore? I guess he doesn't. Oh, because he would be on the map. It's like a little thingy, but I don't see it. They were bums. Lol.
Greetings. Goodbye. Go in peace.
Thank you. There you go. I've drunk up my espresso. Espresso macchiato. Oh, Watanka. I need that guy. Whiskers. Whiskers. Man, I saw a video on Twitter as I was waking up in bed. I don't know if anyone who knows who FaZe Rug is or his brother is, but I don't know how it came across on my Twitter, but like FaZe Rug's brother's dog was like being put down or something, and for whatever reason they're filming it. Like you can just like see them crying and shit. It feels like a moment you shouldn't be sharing on the internet. Which I saw a lot of people complaining about that. Because I guess it comes across as you're trying to get clicks over the fact that your like pet is, you know, being put down. Oh man. I definitely felt sad watching it though. For some reason, like especially when it comes to anything animal related, I get like super sad. Like I remember watching a YouTube video of someone who shared that their like dog had passed or whatever. I was just fucking weeping. That's so sad. But even like that person is like, oh, why do you feel the need to share? It's not at least that person. I don't know. Humans are weird, man. Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna. Today's a very sad day. My dog's gonna die. Please hit like, subscribe. Man, he's not here. Let's try to layer. I did layer. But I don't see the creature. He's here, right? Maybe the... Oh, he is still there. Oh, man. It doesn't show where they could be, though. Oh, man. I did watch one video on Twitter randomly that I saw about... I forget exactly what it was, but it was something about a dog. If you if you're going on vacation and you give the dog to like a person that's gonna take care of it or whatever while you're gone, kind of place, like, you know, whatever that is called.
Speak, friend.
That the dog doesn't know why you left or all that stuff, and thinks you left it or something. That's so sad watching that, especially because we did that once with our dog during like a summer vacation. Like, even though like me and my brother were home, like we could have had the dog there. We just like I didn't want to have to, I guess, just, I don't know, walk him every day, which in hindsight was so stupid. And we are never gonna do that again because that's just so dumb. and kind of really sad. Did not feel good. Like he like couldn't barely like bark when we picked him up, because I guess he's been barking so much that his voice was gone. So like I don't
How
know.
may I aid you?
If you can avoid like leaving your pets at like a care place thingy, like a dog hotel, when you're going to a vacation or something, avoid it, you know? Or maybe just give them to some family that's able to take care of it instead.
Be careful.
Because, you know, what the heck.
Hail. Farewell.
Definitely gonna be our biggest regret. It's, doing that, I guess. I guess we decided to do it because, like, in the past summer vacations, like, he would just be very bothersome, rather obnoxious. So one summer we just, like, decided to yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, fuck bitches, drink alcohol, and smoke weed. No, I'm kidding. Skate fast, eat apples.
Who you be? Spirits be with ya.
Spirits be with ya.
Blood and thunder.
40 silver, damn.
Strength. What do you need? Dabu. For the Horde.
Oh, I was tempted to get one of these chess pieces just because I haven't gotten a chess piece since I was level 12 or something. 10 levels ago. What was that before apples? Uh, Drink alcohol, smoke weed, frick bitches. Frick bitches.
Go with honor.
Hmm. Oh, let's go here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like tired. When I get like really tired and I'm streaming, I'm basically drunk. I guess like this is how I act when I'm drunk. Well, not really, I guess. But I do get very silly. I get delirious. I get taking. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna stream that much longer, I assume. Maybe an hour. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go and get this flight path and call it there. I do apologize for the short streams and stuff. I mean, yesterday was a long stream, wasn't it? Although it was from 9 in the morning to 3 p.m. or something. And today has just been from close to 7 to about 9 p.m. This might be how some streams are going to be though in the future. When I get a job, they just might you might be short. I don't know. It feels a bit bad though. I feel weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel bad when the stream is like less than 3 hours. Feels like at least an hour and 25 minutes of the stream has just been me running around. I guess we just had a long bit of killing pig people. Pig people. So odd how it was like literally winter a few days ago. It was like snow everywhere. And then in 2 days it all disappeared. Yeah, that's right.
Loktar, Dabu.
Oh, I hate this quest actually.
Strength.
I'll do it though. Maybe. This song sounds a lot like another song that I've heard and know about. I feel like I'm half asleep right now, like so I'm just like struggling with speaking. My brain too slow right now to make out the words. I'm trying to talk, but then it's not not happening. Like not coming out. Like my brain. My brain. I'm just happy you streamed at all. Yeah, I guess I'm honestly surprised I streamed at all, actually. Especially after we played Terraria for... I don't, how long did we play together? I don't even know. I'm guessing close to 3 hours. Ow, what the fuck? Stop, dude. Frick. I mean, I don't think I've really had anyone ask me to stream longer. I mean, there's been a very rare few times. And honestly, it's almost kind of nice whenever someone says that. Because in a way, it makes me feel like they're enjoying my streams then. But, you know, probably not something I should do anyways. Like if I'm like saying I'm done with the stream, it should be done, you know?
Zug zug. Be safe.
I still got another friend group wanting to play Satisfactory. Decline. Tell him to fuck off. No, I'm kidding. Oh, damn. Holy moly. I yawned and stretched so much that I couldn't hear the song I was listening to. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here, but definitely gonna stream a lot earlier tomorrow. Uh, I didn't today because I was playing with friends and waiting to play with friends, I guess, too. Cute yawn. My yawn is stupid.
Speak, friend. Dabu.
Dabu. Dabu babu ba. Not to sleep. Oh, wrong way. Cinder EP. Alright, everyone. I'm glad I streamed anyways, despite how the stream actually was. Uh, I don't know what that means even. Yeah. Uh, I had a good time, I think. Sorry, I'm just so tired. Betrayed. Yeah, yeah, thank you. I could raid rocks. Yeah, I'll raid rocks, I guess. Slash raid. He's also playing some WoW stuff. I think he's probably doing like raiding stuff, like end game type stuff. I'll send you guys over regardless. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching, listening, chatting, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being so sweet. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, all that stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cause I'm probably streaming pretty early. I'm guessing around 9:30 in the morning. Probably. Yeah. Take care. I'll see you guys. I'll send you guys over. Ciao, ciao.